math in her head.
Still,
Trevor had spent
the
over
same as they had always
$20,000
been.
on his affair.
But something
Money
different
she had
now in
earned
the
and paid
muscles
off
of his
every month while he
forearms.
bought gifts for
Attention
another woman.
that had not been there
Here's the
before.
text message logs.
And tell me,
Jerome
she
continued.
said, with the precision
My
of someone
contact
reading
pulled them
a
from the phone
structural
company.
report,
You'll want to
looking
read
for the
these when
exact
you're
point
alone.
of failure.
Naomi took
Whether
the
I was
folder
ever
home that
anything
night
more
after
than a
Trevor
useful
left for his
piece to
gym
move
session.
before he could move me
She sat at
first.
the kitchen table and read every
The
message.
silence that followed
The things
was the
they said about her
longest she
made her
had sat
stomach
inside
turn.
with him.
Trevor called her
Longer than
boring,
the mezzanine,
uptight, too
longer
focused
than
on
the
work.
site. The
Amber
restaurant
called her
moved
the
around them.
obstacle
A
and
waiter
the
crossed
wife.
the room with bread.
They joked about how
A couple at the
clueless
next
Naomi
table
was,
laughed at
how she
something.
had no idea
And
what was
inside the
happening
quiet
right
of their
under her
corner,
nose.
Lucian
In one
DeLuca
message,
looked
Trevor
at the woman
wrote,
across
"She'll
from
be
him with the
devastated when
expression
I
of a
leave
man
her.
who has run
But
out
honestly,
of
I
positions
can't
that
wait
do
to
not
be free."
cost him something
Amber
real.
replied,
He
"She'll
opened his
probably beg
mouth,
you to stay."
and his phone,
They always do.
face down on the table,
Naomi closed the
lit
folder.
up with an incoming
She didn't
call.
cry. She didn't
And she
scream.
could see from where
She
she
felt
sat
something
the
colder
name
than
on the
anger
screen
settle in
before
her
he turned
bones.
it over.
They
A
thought she
single
begged.
word in capital
They thought she'd
letters
be
that made
devastated.
her breath stop
They
in her
thought she
chest
needed Trevor.
because it was
They
her
had
name,
no idea who
her
she
own
really
name,
was.
displayed
Naomi
as a
opened her
contact on the
laptop and
phone of
reviewed
the
her
man
real
she had
estate
just
portfolio.
asked.
3 apartment
Whether she
buildings
had ever
now
been
worth a
anything
combined
more than
$18
a
million.
tactical asset.
Monthly rental income,
And the call was not from her.
$95,000.
She was sitting right
Her
across
trust
from
fund
him.
had grown to
Her phone
$14
was in
million
her
through
coat
careful
pocket.
investments.
Her hands were
She
on the
pulled up
table,
her bank account
and someone
statements.
else had her name in
Her
his
personal
phone
wealth,
and was calling
hidden
him
from
on
Trevor
a
this
Thursday
entire
evening
marriage,
from a number
totaled
she would
$32
never be
million.
able to trace. And the
Naomi
building
picked
she
up
had
her phone
designed
and
was
called
somewhere
Patricia
across the city,
Okonkwo.
holding
"I'm
3
ready to
devices
file,"
worth
she
of
said,
secrets in its walls.
"and I want him to get
And
nothing."
Lucian DeLuca
While
picked
Trevor
up the phone
continued
and
his
looked
affair,
at the screen.
believing Naomi
And
was
for the
clueless,
first time
she
since
built
she
an
had met
empire
him,
in the
she
shadows.
saw something move
Every
across his
evening when
face that
Trevor
was
left
not
for the
controlled,
gym,
not
Naomi
managed,
attended
not the
property
careful
viewings,
navigation of a
contractor
man who
meetings, and
always knew the
investment
room.
consultations.
It was fear.
She told Trevor
He
she
answered
was
the
working
call.
late on a big project
Vivian
at her
watched him
accounting
do
firm.
it.
He
Watched
barely
his
listened
thumb
when she
move
talked
across
about
the
work
screen
anyway.
with the
By
deliberate
July,
control of a
Hartley
man
Holdings owned 5
overriding an
properties,
instinct.
3 apartment
Watched him
buildings,
bring the
1
phone
commercial
to his
office
ear
space,
without
and a
looking
small
away from
shopping
her.
plaza.
Watched his
Her property
face do
manager,
something in the
a sharp
half-second
woman named
before he
Simone
spoke,
Crawford,
that she would
handled the
spend a long
day-to-day
time
operations
afterward
while
trying
Naomi
to name.
focused on acquisitions
It was
and
not
strategy.
guilt. It
"You
was
have
not
an eye for
calculation.
undervalued
It
assets,"
was the expression
Simone
of a man
told
who
her
had
during
been
one of
running
their
a
weekly
very long
meetings.
race and
"These
had just seen the
properties are
finish
going to
line
triple
move.
in value over the next
Yes,
5 years,"
he said into the
Naomi
phone.
smiled.
One
"My
word.
grandmother taught me that
Then
land
he
and
listened.
buildings don't lie.
She watched
They're
his
solid."
face while he listened.
Unlike some people,
She had become,
Simone
over the
said,
past 2
glancing at the
weeks, a
photo on
student of
Naomi's
that
phone
face.
screen.
Its
Her
discipline,
wallpaper
its
still showed
specific
her and
economy
Trevor
of
from their wedding
expression,
day.
the way
Naomi
information
had told
landed in
Simone
his
about the
eyes
affair.
before any other
She had to
feature
tell
registered
someone,
it.
and Simone had
What she
proven
saw
trustworthy.
now was bad.
The older woman had been through
She
her
did not
own
need to
divorce
hear the
years
call
ago.
to know it was
"When
bad.
are you going to confront
She could
him?"
read it in the
Simone
slight
asked.
tightening at the corner
"When
of his
everything
jaw,
is in place,"
and the way his
Naomi
free
said.
hand, still
"I
flat on
won't
the
give
table,
him a chance to hide
pressed down
assets or claim he
incrementally
deserves
harder
any of
until
this.
the knuckles went
I need
pale.
my legal protection
He said,
airtight." That's when
"How long
Naomi
ago?"
intensified her work
Not a
with
question.
Patricia Okonkwo.
A demand delivered
The
at low
attorney was a
volume.
powerhouse,
More listening.
a Nigerian
Then,
immigrant who'd built one of the
"Don't
most
touch anything.
successful
I'm
family law
12 minutes
practices
out."
in the state.
He took the
She
phone
wore
from his
bold
ear and
colors
set it
and
on the
spoke
table
with
and
absolute
looked at her.
confidence. "Your
"The tower,"
prenuptial
she
agreement
said.
is your shield,"
"Yes."
Patricia explained,
She was
reviewing
already
the
standing,
document Trevor
her
had
coat
insisted
already
they
on,
sign before
her bag
marriage.
already over her shoulder.
He wanted to
because
protect
she had
his
understood
assets in
from the
case you made
quality of
more
his
money than him.
stillness that there was
Ironic,
no version
isn't
of
it?
the next sentence
Very,
that involved
Naomi
staying
said.
in this restaurant.
"Everything you inherited or
What
earned
happened?
separately stays separate.
Reyes
He
moved
gets
up the
nothing from
timeline.
Hartley
He stood.
Holdings. The house
"We
you're
need to
living
go
in,
now."
you've been paying the
What does
mortgage
that
from a
mean?
separate account,
Moved
correct?
up the timeline.
For the past 2
What did he
years,
do?
yes. I
He was
diverted
already
funds
moving
from my
toward the
real
door,
estate
and she was
income to
beside
cover
him.
it.
Clinking of silverware
Trevor
stopped.
thinks his
Stopping
paychecks are
without
covering
looking
it,
at her.
but
The
I've
words
been
delivered as
depositing his
information
contributions
rather
into
than
a
comfort,
savings account he
because
doesn't
had
know
apparently
about.
correctly
Patricia
assessed that she
grinned.
would not want
"That house is
comfort.
yours then. He'll
The
have to
device
move
on
out."
the level 2
They spent
column.
weeks preparing.
It wasn't a
Patricia
listening
gathered
unit.
all the evidence
My
of
people
Trevor's
misread
affair,
it.
his financial
beat.
irresponsibility,
It was a
and his
detonator
violations of their
The
prenuptial
actual initial
agreement.
charge was placed in the
Jerome
column
provided
itself
additional
during initial
documentation,
construction,
hotel receipts,
months ago.
restaurant bills, even
He
a
pushed
recording
through
of
the
Trevor
restaurant
telling
door
a
into the
coworker
cold
about his
evening
plans
air.
to divorce Naomi.
Someone on your
Once I
construction
figure out
crew
how
has
to
been on
keep the
Reyes's
house.
payroll since
In
the
August,
foundation
Naomi
poured.
purchased her sixth
She stopped
property,
walking.
a luxury
She stopped
apartment building
completely
with a penthouse
on the
unit.
sidewalk outside the
She
restaurant.
had the penthouse
and for
furnished
3
in
full
secret.
seconds, the city
Custom
moved around her
furniture,
and she did
modern
not move
art,
with it.
a kitchen
Months.
with top-of-the-line
The charge
appliances.
had been in the column
It
since
was her
the
escape
foundation.
plan, ready when
Since
she
before
needed it.
Lucien DeLuca
Trevor
had
noticed
ever walked
nothing.
into this
He was
project.
too busy with
Since
Amber.
before Marchetti
Naomi
Group had
watched
been
him lie to
displaced.
her every day.
Since before any
He'd
of it,
kiss her goodbye
someone
in the
had
morning,
been on that
tell
site
her he
every
loved
day for
her,
months.
then spend his
And every
lunch
day
break
the building
texting
had
his
risen on
mistress.
top of a loaded
She saw
column,
everything now,
and 42
every
people had